Why do we have to go through all of this, huh? Couldn't you have at least said no when I asked? No, you know what he said to me? He said everybody's free, Mickey. Everybody's free. That's what you said. I mean, couldn't you have at least, I don't know, categorically, definitively said no?
Let me stop you there, Mickey. I remember what I said. Everybody is free.
Alright. So what's this then?
This is a conversation we're having right now. Well, this is just me trying to establish a viable relationship with reality here, you know? Trying to not drift off into some parallel fantasy created by my own idiotic convention, you know? I just want both of us to be in reality here, Mickey.
Sure, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Sure.
Well, that's fantastic. So don't get so fucking defensive over it.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Sure.
So your dinner last night must have been quite successful, right? Mickey?
You could say that. Sure.
Mickey? Huh? Your dinner last night?
I guess it must have been something like that, yeah, sure.
Quite successful then? I mean, these vibes, they must have been sustaining, right?
I guess, sustaining as it can be. Sure.
I mean, something must have happened last night between the two of you, right?
I'm a little foggy.
A little foggy.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't want to jump to any conclusions here, Mickey, but for your foggy memory and all, but did you fuck her then? Who? The girl you took last night to have dinner with.
You are going to have to be a little more specific. Okay.
You had dinner last night. You took a girl last night to dinner. Don't you remember?
Darlene?
Yeah.
Did I fuck Darlene? Last night? You know, I do seem to recall asking you about this, and I thought we were clear about this, huh?
Yeah, I remember. That's the conversation we had before you even walked into this room. I do remember that.
If this really bothers you that much, I don't have to see her again, alright? Because she's not worth our friendship. And some broad, nah.
So you're not fucking telling me that you took my new fucking girl out, my new dynamite gal out, and fucked her on a whim, on a fling like it was nothing. You're not telling me that, are you, Mickey?
No.
Because these vibes, you know how I am with vibes, they were the beginning of, you know, something sustaining. These were the first faint vibes of a sustaining relationship between me and Darlene, weren't they?
I'm not really looking into it that much, my friend. Alright? Not really.
That's fucking fantastic, you know? Because I didn't want to be one of those guys that would stop any chance of happiness in your life that you might have.
Really? You don't even think maybe you've been blowing this a little out of proportion? You barely even know the woman.
I know Darlene. But why don't you give me a fucking breakdown now because you're questioning how I know Darlene?
She's not as dynamite as you think she is, my friend.
Fuck you. Why don't I stop you right fucking there, alright? How can she not be a dynamite fucking gal, huh?
Look, I just want you to consider, just consider the possibility that things around here, they get distorted.
Nothing's got fucking distorted around here. I'm thinking as fucking clear as day, a million fucking miles a minute. I've thought of every fucking possible situation, and I know you, Mr. Fucking Sophisticated. You're trying to drag her name under the mud so you can get yourself off the fucking hook.
I wouldn't even dream of that.
Well, you know what? I'm not so fucking sophisticated as to be above this fucking entire situation. Do you know what I mean here, Mickey? I'm not a sophisticated fucking Hollywood guy like fucking you are, but my heart's broken. Blah, 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 but, blah, blah, blah.